Hello everyone, it's Keyblader007 and we have Proud Plus quest added. Again, here's the old ass notice, and I'm a little late doing this because, we had a lot of things going on, AP, raid week, but I completed it, so we're going to move on to 495. We left off at 490. You thought it would go to 500, I thought it would go to 500, it didn't go to 500. This is probably the only really difficult one, this complete within 4 turn Duel Durandal. So you get 3 Sun Gems, 50 Avatar Coins, and a chip. Duel Durandal is level 495. To be fair, I did these before 0.2 Kyrie came out, so I'm going to be using that build. This monster is double trouble. Not only does it have a lot of HP, it also paralyzes its foes. Recover your HP on the double. So the way this works is there's 3 sets of enemies, all AoE. They have counters above their heads, and on top of that, you have to 1 turn each group, and you get 2 turns to kill him. He has a ton of HP, and it's possible as long as you have some single target medals, at least for the strength up medal, and you also have to survive the perilous, like not lose your thing. That's very important. So I'll be taking Sin's Key Art Sky. It has ground and extra. So first you have this emerald thing with a counter on its head. It thinks it's slick and it's gonna heal, but it's not. I'm gonna kill it. That's first set. Second set's good old Ringmaster and a Copter Fleet. Remember, blue equals hit amounts, but he's actually pretty cake. So I'm using a very similar build to my normal build with Divine Rose. I'm just using Kyrie instead of Bell and Beast because the single target's important. And I'm using Vivi. And here he is. So, first notice, here's how it's going to work. We got the Ringmaster with 35 hits. We have the magic healing guy, I keep forgetting his stupid name, with 3 metal attacks. That's red. Duel Durandal does 4 metal attacks. If you get it down, he's going to do the perilous attack, so you don't want that. And we have the Morning Star, so we're going to target the Morning Star. I don't need the Kyrie buff. I'm going to do up. That'll take care of every enemy but the final one. Now I need Second Chance 2 to proc, obviously. He's going to do his little stupid effect. Came back to life. At this point I'm going to use Nova. And that finishes him. So you just need to not skip your main attack medals. You get a chip, 50 Avatar Coins, 3 Sun Gems, and 30 Jewels. So you see what I meant, how you had to 4 turn the guy. You had to 2 turn him and 1 turn the other guys, because you can't 1 turn him, he's too powerful on his own. Unless you have like whale medals, which I don't. Moving on to speed. Going to 495, the Wandering Spook. Now we have to 1 turn everything, but it's actually not as bad as it looks. So defeat all enemies within 1 turn, you get 3 Sun Gems, 50 Avatar Coins, a chip, Wandering Spook, level 495. The number above this spooky specter gets smaller as you attack. Once it reaches 0, watch out, it turns into 1 angry apparition. Same build. This is why using Kyrie or a single target up strength medal is really beneficial here, because you can avoid hitting the counter. Like if I would have used if I would have used 0.2 Kyrie, I may have been able to do it from the increased power, but because I'm using Vivi, it kind of resembles that, so I don't know. I always say it's better to be safe than sorry, so AoE attacks are kind of a bad thing for this one, at least the starting ones. You gotta plan your thing very carefully. So yeah, there's a Copter Fleet in each one of these with a Ringmaster, if you haven't realized that yet. Remember, we have to one-turn everyone, so we don't have the luxury like we did before, but he doesn't have as much health. But he does have a hit counter. That's why luckily everything I have hits only for about 1. So we're going to use Nova now. That'll take 1 hit. Up. And he's left with 2 hits left, which is enough to finish him. You get a chip, 50 avatar coins, 3 sun gems, and 30 jewels. Moving on to magic, the final one. 495. Defeat all enemies within 1 turn for the same objectives, 3 sun gems, 50 avatar coins, and a chip. Wretched Witch, level 495. Now, if you complain that I have wafts so you can't copy my build, obviously there's other ways to do it. You just gotta think outside the box. You don't have to use the same key I do, you don't have to use the same medals I do. I'm just demonstrating what the quest is, how I do it, and I hope you gain inspiration from that, based on your own medal set. Some free-to-play players are stronger than me, because they get really good pulls. So it's all based on what you get. There's no perfect strategy for any one person. Anyway, a wily witch wielding potent poison apples as weapons. Using special attacks with healing capabilities is recommended, and I have 2 of those medals. So it's just like the first one. You have your counter enemies, 3 groups, and you get a 1 turn everyone. When I say the first one, I mean the speed one, because obviously the power one is in its own class of style. That was a little more brutal. Ringmaster and Copter Fleet, called that. And finally, here she is. She has plus 22 health bars and 25. So we're going to target the ice cream dude. She also has a hit counter, but it's not as bad as the other one. Sorry, I accidentally hid my face for a second there. She's much weaker than the other one. So I only needed a shared medal on the power one. And you get a chip, 50 avatar coins, 3 sun gems, and 30 jewels. That's it, guys. That's Proud Plus Quest, the newest iteration of it. Every 2 weeks is a new one, so I'll be doing whatever comes out. Hopefully I get to do it on time next time. And they don't put all content during Raid Week, which was really stupid. They even gave us Raid Week a week early, so I don't know. But that's Senna for you. So enjoy, stay tuned for other content in the future. As always, peace out, guys.